like a terrible top 10 quarterback list that I might want to fix up.
I probably saw that. Like, you talking current?
Can I read it for you and
Yeah,
then
Brock Purdy's number 2.
So
No?
I want to read it. Yeah,
Was that from ESPN or CBS?
CBS. I'm going to read it. We're going to
Fuck
read it.
CBS.
We're going to go over it and then we're going to give I want to mutually agree on a top 10.
Yeah, A-Rod's 2.
Relax.
All right, A-Rod's not 11th.
Dude, fucking spoiler alert central over here.
I know. Did
okay.
Luka just miss a fucking free throw?
All right.
They're down 2. Luka just missed a free throw.
With 10 seconds left, I know people in the clip watching this are going to be so confused. 10 seconds left. Luka misses the first
yeah.
three
Hold on.
throws.
We got to watch this. This is...
He makes the next one. So what's the... All right, they take a timeout. Let's get back into this. All right. So at number 1, CBS put...
That was tie ball game, you fucking dildo.
Patrick Mahomes. Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Brock Purdy at 2.
No, not even close. Not even top 10.
Josh Allen at 3.
No.
No, okay.
Up there, not 3.
I see the argument though. Like I could understand if somebody wants to say
no,
right now.
that could make sense, yes. Okay. But at the moment, I don't think so.
Joe Burrow.
25 picks. Not at 4. No.
Joe Burrow at 4.
No.
CJ Stroud at 5, under Joe Burrow. This season, after this season.
No.
Number 6, your reigning MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, is the 6th best quarterback.
Jalen Hurts.
Literally MVP.
You know what's crazy is like Dak Prescott is treated like one of the worst quarterbacks of all time, and he's 2 spots below the reigning MVP.
The reigning MVP.
Yeah. Dak Prescott at 8, Justin Herbert at 9, Jordan Love at 10.
Love, I don't like. I mean, they wanted to throw in that Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers jab so bad. This was a list to make people upset. No one at CBS truly believes that this is how it goes.
I want to give.
This was to make people upset. No, it was.
I want to give a legit.
And they fucked over your Baker thing, so that sucks.
What was my Baker thing?
Name 15 quarterbacks better than Baker Mayfield. He was like 21 or something.
I mean, are they right though?
Well, I think all the guys above Baker. I mean, I didn't see like 15 to 21, but I think
I don't think I'd say like I said. Don't know if there's 15, but hey, I mean, look, you can if you want to say CBS is the hill you're gonna die on for whether or not Baker is better than this guy or better than that guy.
I mean, maybe.
They also said Jordan Love is better than Aaron Rodgers. So, hey. They also said Brock Purdy is the 2nd best quarterback in the NFL. So
this was clickbait, dude. This is like saying there's 30 guys who can do this. This is like saying there's we need a white versus black fucking
the fact that
all-star
there are
game.
Quarterbacks that just got drafted over Derek Carr, like the disrespect is ridiculous.
What, Spencer Rattler?
It goes.
Wait, what do you mean quarterbacks drafted over Derek Carr?
23, Caleb Williams. 24, Anthony Richardson. 25, J.J. McCarthy. 26, Derek Carr. 27, Jacoby Brissett. 28, Jaden Daniels. 29, Gardner Minshew. 30, Bo Nix. 31, Bryce Young. Okay. 32, Daniel Jones.
No. Daniel Jones as the. I really don't want to even talk about this. It's so bad.
Fuck their list. I want our list.
Are we going to rework the top 10?
I want our list, but what?
We're not doing 30.
No. 10. Top 10. Top 10. Top 10. That we're getting our official top 10
going. I'm not going to get in the weeds of who's the fucking worst. I mean, we know who's the worst.
I would never make me and you suffer through a conversation like that.
Appreciate.
Oh man. All
right.
Looks like OKC is going to win this fucking game.
Hold on. Wait, don't tell me, you motherfucker.
No, I mean we're caught up. Did he get fouled? Did Kyrie get fouled?
No one was. That was Hardaway. No one was near Hardaway.
PJ. I can't tell.
Is that Tim Hardaway?
We're this is see you know what this is right now. This is bad podcasting. Looking away.
No, I understand.
At the game.
But this game. Luka missed a free throw.
We like that. That is definitely a problem. That is a big fucking problem.
Like now they have to shoot a 3.
Now I will say, like, okay, they're up. Fuck yeah. Okay, here's the thing. All right, so he hits this free
Oh,
throw.
game over. Yeah.
He missed. He missed that free throw.
You don't miss the first one, you
He
fucking
missed
idiot.
that free throw.
All right. Well, they've tried to lose this game for the past 20 minutes.
Well,
So
I was
now,
gonna say make the first one, miss the second. Miss the second
yeah, yeah.
one, get a putback, tie the game up.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. You're in the NBA. I know there's pressure and shit like that, but they're called like my coach playing basketball. I sucked at basketball. I didn't suck. To NBA standards, I'm the worst basketball player in the world. But free throws need to be made. Like this is the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
NBA players literally shoot 50%.
it is sad. It is sad that, but I mean, even but like,
I know a ton. Steph misses a few a year when you think about it.
yeah, but I mean, especially in this moment, it's like you gotta hit that.
You got to hit the first one, and you
gotta-
got to hit. He tried to miss the second one. It rolled in.
Well, to me, yeah, I say miss the first one or make the first one, miss the second one.
Yeah, but he missed the first one. He almost airballed it, and then he rolled in the second one, and now they're shooting two, and Shy's not missing shit.
OKC is about to go up 4 points versus Dallas with a second and a half left. This game is over, and we
2-2 in both
2-2.
Western Conference series, which sucks.
Okay, all right, that's
Cool.
that's very interesting. But let's get into this top 10. This top 10, what do we base it off of? Like, I want to do a couple of things. Like, it can't just be like from what we saw last year, or like okay.
No,
So,
I mean, I think we have to bring in potential. I mean, what's his nuts?
like you have
Burrow didn't play the whole season, and
That's
it's
the
like
thing.
a lot of these guys.
Burrow is obviously top 10.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if he's 4.
I mean, who else was like fringe? Who was like 10 to 15? Just
10,
to
okay,
give me an idea of like if there's
I'm
anyone
gonna
else.
lay out any possible person we could talk about right now. These are the top 15 names I could come up with that we could talk about.
Yeah.
Pat, Lamar, Josh Allen, CJ, Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, Tua, Brock Purdy, Dak, Aaron Rodgers, Jared Goff, T. Law, Stafford, Jordan Love.
Jordan Love should not even come near the top 10.
Okay, I'll cross him out.
Stafford at this point, I don't think so. No.
Okay, well, Pat at 1. We'll just
Pat at
agree. We'll agree on Pat at 1.
Yeah.
Now I'm the biased Ravens fan, so you might need to tell me where Lamar falls.
I know. I think Lamar's too.
Okay,
He's the reigning MVP.
I was gonna put.
There's
Lamar,
no reason for him to go anywhere below 2. We obviously know what Pat can do and what he is and all that.
I was
bullshit.
gonna vote Lamar in at 2 as well. So
I mean, Lamar could go 1. Who knows? But
So Pat 1, Lamar 2. Now you said it can't be Josh 3rd.
I didn't say it couldn't be.
I think I think there's definitely potential for him at 3.
What else do we got?
His name, I think the only person you can think of based on like just, and this is pure expectation, is Aaron.
Yeah.
Being in like the top 5 conversation. Like Aaron, but then you also, to me, just off of when you don't factor in how bad of a year somebody might have had last year and how good of a year they could have next season, just based on like what you know about their talent. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert for sure. And the fact that they did pretty well in the draft, they got 2 wide receivers to add to Josh Palmer and Quentin Johnson or whatever.
And their first round pick, he's gonna be blocking people for centuries.
Oh, dude. He's Joe Thomas.
And I think even CJ might have to be in that conversation.
CJ's in that conversation, I think.
I would say out of all
I saw a video of like Stephon Diggs catching balls, and they were like, "Oh, look, a new look at the Texans wide receiver 2." It's like, are we putting them wide receiver 2 already down there? We don't know how fucking good fucking Nico Collins is going to be.
Oh, you're saying he should be 1?
I'm saying he could be, but they're already putting him in as wide receiver 2.
Yeah, it's kind of
like, no, he's not a lock wide receiver 2. He could be if he has a bad year, but
maybe
it's Stephon Diggs. Why are we talking shit?
Okay, but I mean, Josh.
I don't know with Josh's turnovers.
Josh is 3rd.
Yeah.
I mean, who could you consider? I don't
The
think.
only person I guess I would consider putting over him would be Aaron, just because, like, if we saw a decent season out of Aaron I mean,
But my whole thing
we
is,
could have seen a bad season out of Aaron last year. So
if we can't consider Burrow or Herbert over Josh, I don't really think we can consider Aaron over Josh.
no, agreed.
I don't think we
So
can.
I think
So,
Josh, yeah, but he obviously has a turnover issue.
so I'll go Josh at 3.
Um, I think
Burrow,
Aaron at 4.
huh?
I think Aaron at 4 for now. I mean, the fact that we didn't see him play last year may help his case. But the fact that, like, we know what he can do, especially on this team.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take A-Rod at 4. Now we have to get Herbert, CJ, and Burrow out the way. I feel like
Yeah,
Herbert, Burrow,
you know how about Burrow, but
and CJ. Now, is there anybody else in that 3 that you want to add to? You
not
got
Dak.
Hurts.
Uh,
How you feel about Jalen?
Hurts, I think, could be near there, but I think the only guy he could compete with is Herbert, just based off of like team success.
I think it goes CJ, Burrow, Herb, Hurts.
I think that a lot of people would put Burrow over CJ, but I like CJ there.
I was gonna say Burrow could go at 5.
No, he can, but I would rather CJ be there.
See,
as
but
well.
I don't want to do what you'd rather. I want to know like what you really.
No, I think CJ at this point has a shit ton of potential, and his wide receivers actually want to play with him.
But just right now, if the season started tomorrow and they're all healthy, who's a better quarterback?
CJ.
For sure.
No, not for sure. I don't fucking know anything.
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
but I know that I think that currently.
I mean, I guess my gut went CJ, so I can't go Burrow any lower than 6. Now before I even ink in like Herb and Hurts, is there
Is
anybody
Dak
else over
in the
them?
conversation?
No, he's not above them. Is Brock above any of these guys?
No.
Is Tua above any of these guys?
No.
Is Matt Stafford above any of these guys?
No.
Okay.
Herbert, are we? I don't know. He's a great quarterback.
I could go Hurts and then Herbert.
They stunk.
I could go Hurts after Burrow.
Yeah, I like Hurts there. I mean, just based off of what he's been able to do and not potential.
I mean, do you not? What about Trevor Lawrence?
Over Herbert? I don't think so.
So not over Herbert. Tua?
No.
So then Herbert has to go after Hurts.
I'm fine with Herbert there. Yeah.
And then we got 9 and 10. People were looking at left for 9 and 10. You got Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Matt Stafford, Goff, Dak, Purdy.
Purdy, I don't want to talk about.
Purdy's out. To be honest with you,
I'm going to be honest.
Say it.
No, I don't think this is a different take than I've had before. I mean, we definitely are gassing up CJ Stroud. I mean, this is 1 year of his career. And the fact that we're looking at Purdy and going, hey, does he deserve to be there because of who he's got on his team? And then we're looking at CJ and saying, hey, he had a fucking phenomenal season, which he did. And
That's
we put him
just who we think is better. That's just who we think.
No,
is
yeah,
better.
agreed. I think he is better, but we're running off of one season off of both of these guys, and I don't know.
So
CJ could have a bad year, and Brock Purdy could come out and be the best quarterback in the league. We don't know.
Okay, I think we all know Brock Purdy's not going to come into the season next year and be the best quarterback in the league.
I hope so.
No, I think we know that's not going to happen. But I'm confused. Are you saying CJ needs to be bumped? Are you saying
No? I'm not saying he needs to be bumped, but
Purdy needs to be in. I mean, if you can convince me why Purdy can go in over Trevor.
No,
Lawrence,
I'm not tooting Purdy's horn. Where's
Stafford,
CJ?
Goff.
4?
CJ's
5?
fifth.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm looking right now. You're looking at. I'll put it to you like this. You're looking at Trevor Lawrence, Stafford, Tua, Goff.
Tua to me is out, I think.
See, because I feel like
At least to the 9 spot. I think Dak's fine at the 9 spot.
I think Goff gets bounced.
Goff and Stafford get bounced?
I think right now. Who do you think's better, Tua or Dak? Right now,
Dak. I don't think Tua is very good.
I mean, not very, not very
In
good. I think it's
like when all right, we got to set this straight. Yes, compared to like again, he's still in the conversation for a top 10 quarterback, so obviously he's very good. But when we're comparing Tua to the top quarterbacks in the league, I just don't think he's up there with
But
these
I mean,
guys.
he gets shitted on as much as Dak does.
I mean, yeah.
Dak's crumbled in front of our eyes plenty of times. So I mean, it's like I don't think it's crazy to say he's
that's
better
very
than
true.
Dak. I could agree that I could see him being better than Dak though. But at the same time, I don't know why Stafford's getting bumped so easily. How is Matt Stafford still not a better quarterback than Dak Prescott?
That's very true.
Is he not? I mean, is he not still a better quarterback than Dak Prescott? To me, after Herbert, I wouldn't be mad at Stafford and then Dak.
That's fair. I mean, as long as Dak's in the top 10 and not behind Tua, I think that's fine.
I say Stafford and then Dak.
That's totally fine.
Now,
yeah, Tua, I don't.
Stafford might be the biggest, like, red flag, the biggest hot take.
Yeah,
but
it definitely could be.
Like, I mean, look at what I mean. People are gonna look back on like last season and be like, and people are going to. People, I don't know. People don't shit on the Rams, and they know because they know that they didn't have the luckiest season last year.
Yeah,
and they know that they know Matt still got it for now. He could fall off a cliff next season.
He could break
He's
a finger.
At that point in his career where he could.
Again. Yeah,
and you know, there's a world where Trevor Lawrence.
But there's also a lot of people who thought that Stafford could have fallen off 6 years ago. So
very true. But I'll say Trevor Lawrence and Jared Goff, I could see, you know, halfway through this year being ranked higher than Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
But okay, so our top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. Dak, Matt Stafford, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, C.J. Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Lamar, Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely it's so up in the air, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so much of it is based off of, like, what the shit? Like, this is one of the times where there's so many guys. Like, all these guys could be top 5 quarterbacks.
And see, that was another thing. Like,
and a lot of these guys could fall out of being top 5. So,
if you really think about it, a year and a half, 2 years ago, the NFL talent looked a lot different when I was saying you can't name 15 quarterbacks better than Baker.
It was different, yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know. Like,
but there were a few drafts where it was like, no, there's actually good quarterbacks coming out of these drafts.
Yeah.
Like, for a long time, there was like a number 1 pick. Who gives a fuck? These guys are still shaky regardless. A lot of these guys are coming out now. I mean, Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, these guys were number 1 overall picks. You got Herbert, who was later.
CJ.
Fucking CJ. Bryce Young obviously doesn't. I don't think he deserves to be ranked 31. Maybe. I mean, I think he deserves to be ranked above Caleb Williams and the guys who have never played a snap.
I mean, Jaden Daniels is already better than CJ.
No.
Or
I think anyone who was drafted deserves to be below anyone who was not, because I can guarantee you last year Bryce Young was probably over some other fuckers for no reason.
The Derek Carr hate is crazy.
The hate is crazy. He's on a shitty team.